All right. Patriots 49ers recap. We lose 30 to 13 and there's great concern when it comes to this team. Um First off, I feel horrible for Jacoby Brissett. Um he's just getting like I don't know, he's taking all the hits. And I actually do feel horrible because it's like, I don't know. Either the receivers aren't getting open or he just doesn't have time or whatever it is. But I just feel horrible for Jacoby Brissett. It does not seem like he should even be back there in the first place. Um, but yeah, so I don't know what's up with Jacoby Brissett. Ramondre Stevenson fumble, fourth one in 4 games. I think when you overuse him, it's bound to happen. And when you rely on his skill and he has to break tackles, as I mentioned after the week one, sorry, there's a motorcycle. I don't know why I sorry. All right. Um, After the week one, I said we relied on his skill too much. And I still do think that we rely on his skill too much to make plays because of the bad O line. Antonio Gibson had an okay game. Um, He dropped an easy pass in the flat, but other than that, hit a good run and a good third down catch. Receivers, Jalen Polk, I thought caught that. That's just me though. Um, or I guess maybe it wasn't definitive, so I guess he didn't get that second foot down, but that would have been such a good catch. Um, who else? Yeah, it's like you get the same exact receiver archetype. You get Kendrick Bourne, you get KJ Osborne, you get Keishon Butte had a catch. You get Polk, you get Baker. They're all the same archetype. And the only fast guy we have can't block correctly. Well, not even block correctly. He's a what, 6'2", 180, 190 receiver blocking a defensive end. I don't know what that whole deal is. I don't know even how he made the team. I don't know how he didn't get cut. Um, I just yeah, I don't know what the receiver problem is. I know they swung out on Brandon Ayuk and Calvin Ridley, but it's like, all right, just the receivers just suck, it seems like. And then the tight end, Austin Hooper caught a touchdown. And yeah, it's just the same problem year after year. The complaint with Cam Newton was he didn't have any receivers, slash he just didn't even have that skill. 2021, we made the playoffs. We had a good O-line and good receivers in Kendrick Bourne and Jacoby Myers and Hunter Henry breakout year. And then 2022, we screw it all up. I think Kendrick Bourne gets hurt if I remember. Or no, he didn't even play because Matt Patricia hated him. Um, and yeah, you just ruined Mac Jones. 20 and the O-line was a problem. And then 2023, the O-line was a problem. The quarterback play was a problem. The receivers are a problem. And then 2024, it's the same exact thing with a new regime who says they want to change the culture and all this. So it's just like it's the same story year after year. And it's just sad to see. I don't know why you don't go after someone like Garrett Bowles, David Bakhtiari. I might be forgetting someone right now, but Charles Leno. I just don't know why you don't at least consider it. And you think DeMontre Jacobs is better than whoever. And like Chuck Okorafor, you seemed really confident, and then he just leaves you after the first week. But Darian Lowe's not even good, and he's injured. Cole Strange, nobody knows where he is. I haven't, nobody's, nobody knows where he is. David Andrews is hurt. I don't even, I don't watch offensive line play, but I don't even know if he's the best. Who else? Onwenu, I don't even think he's not even a right tackle. Like his body frame is a right guard, but he's playing right tackle. Um, he did play good right tackle in like his rookie year, but I don't know. Same problems. Defense is also a problem. We should not be having we someone's got to get to Brock Purdy. He should not be scrambling how much he is. Keon White gets all this praise, but it's like he just we didn't get any pressure. I don't know what all that was about. Devon Godshaw, I guess he's more of a run stopper, but Jelani Tavai should not be in pass coverage. We should have someone like Raekwon McMillan or box safety. Jabril Peppers got a pick. That was cool. Not much. It just doesn't. Marcus Jones got mossed. Jonathan Jones. I don't know if the safety screwed up or whatever that was, but yeah, the defense played lights out. I was so confident with this defense week one, and then they just I don't know what happened. The Marcus, I really don't know what happened. Oh, the special teams, Joey Slide, 63-yarder, Bryce Baringer, good, like nice job from those guys. Those guys are not the problem right now. We got a strip fumble on the special teams, but it's the same problems every week. And my viewpoint on Drake May is like just start him. If he's just not ready, then all right, we take the L on that one. We sit him out for the season and we come back to it next season. But if he plays good, then there's only upside. So it's like, I don't know. It just seems like if you're like putting a like if you're pinning like week five that we or week six or week seven that we start Drake May, and it's like, all right, come on. Because your plan clearly has not worked. And it will not continue to work. Not really much to say more, just the same problems year after year. And it just seems like Robert Kraft is more there for the money than he is an actual fan. And there is literally every right for people to get mad because Gerard Mayo literally told our game plan before the game started. I don't know why. I don't, as a head coach, you should not be saying that we're going to be running short passes when that is like that actually has a chance of working. Also, I don't like the play action passes for Brissett. I don't know if that gives him more time or something, but those aren't working. Phil Perry had something to say about that. In like a podcast 2 or 3 days ago. But yeah. Um, just don't I don't know why you say the gameplay. Patriot fans aren't getting excited when you say that you're gonna run more short passes. There's nothing to gain from that. Unless you're trying to trick the 49ers. But that's really like your plan because Brissett has no time to throw. So if that's your plans clearly don't work. So same problems. Offensive line is not good. And it's like, uh, we gotta actually do something about it instead of firing Bill Belichick over all that. Just because either of Kraft's ego or, I mean, Bill Belichick was not the best drafter, but he also got like Matt Patricia. I am not a big fan of Josh McDaniels. Um, but yeah. So it's just like I don't know. Doesn't seem like Kraft has the fans' best interest in mind. And if he truly wants to win, then he would do something about it. He wouldn't be scared to spend money. I don't know if he's scared to spend money or not. It's good having all the cap space in the world, but not when these sorry, there's motorcycles. Not when Jacoby Brissett is literally fighting for his life back there. I'm not saying that as a joke, but like I don't know. You gotta take a chance on a left tackle. Just improve the line or go all out. Go like I don't even know. kind of hard to get a quality offensive lineman, but Garrett Bowles is a little bit older. He's expensive. Broncos may be looking to move on. You got David Bakhtiari in free agency, Charles Leno, Taylor Lewan. I don't think he's in game shape though, but you gotta figure out something. And it's been the same story for 4 years now, and it's getting tiring hearing the same story. So, oh yeah, we face Dolphins next week. I think Tyler Huntley's their quarterback. That should be a win. Keyword on should. Also, I think height in defense backs is a problem because I think it was 2020. It was like that last game or 2019 where Devontae Parker and Mike Gesicki just ate up the Patriots defense because of their height. And we didn't have a single cornerback who could deal with their height. And like Ryan Fitzpatrick just threw it up and the cornerbacks just weren't tall enough to defend it. I think Obi Melifonwu was hurt, if I remember correctly. And like that was the only tall safety we had. And like then I think we got like Kyle Duggar and like we got all this other stuff. But I think that's what ruined us from having like a bye week or something. And we lost to the Titans in 2019. So yeah. Um I think height of DBs would work, but just the same issues with Cam Newton to Mac Jones to all this other stuff. It's like, yeah, you're telling your game plan is dumb. It's just like you can't be a head coach. And I like you just can't. I'm not saying I'd be the best head coach, but I feel like I'd be aware enough not to give out my game plan before the game to a local Patriots network for whatever reason he did that for. I don't know what there was to gain about that. Because if you're going to say you're doing short passes and that's a reality for you, then it's like, oh my gosh. So the 49ers were clearly expecting it, seems like. So, yeah. We'll see you next week.